JD Vance, and this was good to me. He went on one of the Sunday shows. He just starts spewing off lie over lie over lie. And what have we seen with the Trump administration, the first one and this one, and MAGA? They just lie. They will sit here and tell you that they was not on camera drinking a Diet Coke. Don't believe your lying eyes. Believe what they tell you. And JD Vance finally got checked the way all media should be checking these people when they lie the way he did. Take a look at this. Mic drop.
I saw media reports that Tom Homan accepted a bribe. There's no evidence of that. And here's, George, why fewer and fewer people watch your program and why you're losing credibility. Because you're talking for now 5 minutes with the Vice President of the United States about this story regarding Tom Homan, a story that I've read about, but I don't even know the video that you're talking about. Meanwhile, low-income women can't get food because the Democrats and Chuck Schumer have shut down the government. Right now, we're trying to figure out how to pay our troops because Chuck Schumer has shut down the government. You are focused on a bogus story. You're insinuating criminal wrongdoing against a guy who has done nothing wrong instead of focusing on the fact that our country is struggling because our government's shut down. Let's talk about the real issues, George. I think the American people would benefit much more from that than from you going down some weird left-wing rabbit hole where the facts clearly show that Tom Homan didn't engage in any criminal wrongdoing.
It's not a weird left-wing rabbit hole. I didn't insinuate anything. I asked you whether Tom Homan accepted $50,000, as was heard on an audio tape recorded by the FBI in September 2024, and you did not answer the question. Thank you for your time this morning.
No, George, I said that I don't.
Up next, we'll be right back.
That's the way, right there.
Ooh, that was so good to me. That's how you shut down dictators. That's how you shut down propagandist folks. That's why you don't hardly see me going into debates unless there are clear rules on checking people when they lie. Let's break down Smokey Eye, who pretends he's heterosexual, but at nighttime dresses as a damn drag queen. Number one, his ass feels entitled. Did you hear the way he said, you have the vice president of the United States up here for 5 minutes, and yeah. Nigga, act like a vice president and you might get the respect of a vice president. That's number one. Then he goes on to lie and say that poor women can't get food. First of all, they never gave a damn about poor people in the first place. If they did, they wouldn't have done that big ugly bill that they did. That was the hugest wealth transfer from the bottom half of the United States to the top 10%. That hurt people's ability to get food, let alone this government shutdown. He then goes on to say that the government is shut down by Chuck Schumer. Ladies and gentlemen, they say this kind of stuff because they know that their constituents are not that bright. That's why they're not helping fund education. That's why they're trying to turn schools into these Christian right-wing incubators instead of teaching the history of this country unabridged and giving you good critical thinking skills. They want you dumb because you can fall for the banana in the tailpipe. There is no way Chuck Schumer is holding up anything. Chuck Schumer is not the majority party in the Senate. It's the Republicans. The Republicans right now have the House, the Senate, the presidency, and you might as well throw in the judiciary too, because the Supreme Court is as crooked as the letter S. He's lying. Tom Homan was caught on FBI video taking a $50,000 bribe. Stephanopoulos did exactly what every news outlet should do and stop acting like you're afraid of Trump. Now, Trump might try to sue. He might try to tell the company that, you know what, for what you have done to JD Vance to embarrass him, I'm going to do some FCC action. You know what? Let him do it. Let them do it. It's still not going to stop you. We would rather not hear them speak than to hear them get up there and shuck and jive and just keep fucking lying. Like, it just turns my stomach to hear them go down this lie. So it rolls off his bat like water rolls off the back of a seal. Just gets into this tirade of just fucking lying. You don't care about starving women. If you did, you wouldn't have passed the big ugly bill. But ladies and gentlemen, post your comments. Did Stephanopoulos handle that right? He did for me, and we need to see a whole lot more of that, to be honest with you, because we got to shut down these lies, or we got to start fact checking them in real time.